Alright, day 8. So we're doing a zombie today, and I didn't know which zombie I really wanted to go with, so I still might do like a cartoon zombie, but for now we're doing like a kind of zombie. So first you want to paint yourself gray. This is just a grease paint, I do believe. You can get it at Walmart or a Halloween store, and this literally says like zombie gray or something, I don't know. And then I'm going in and setting everything with a translucent powder. As you can see, it just gives it not only a really nice finish, but it's also going to make this last all night. Then I'm going in with liquid latex, and I'm just placing it wherever I want my big, huge flesh to come down. Now, I don't advise you to make, I mean, I guess you can make little wounds, but I really wanted these big, gaping flesh folds to come down off the face. I really thought that that was what a zombie was all about, or what this zombie needed to be all about. So I'm just going to place one on my cheek and then one kind of from my jaw going down into my neck. These are very simple to do. I think people really underestimate themselves when it comes to doing like these wounds and stuff like that. It's really, really easy to do. The hardest part is just blending it all in, but you'll get the hang of it. Then once it is dry, I'm going in with a brush and some more translucent powder and setting that so it's no shiny, so it has zero shine. Then I'm taking some spirit gum and placing that down, and some, I think this is Graftobian molding wax. I'm just going to put that right on the nose. This is just going to act as your fake skin. My dog unplugged my computer. Oh, there we go. That's just going to act as your fake skin. I also put some right in the center of the forehead, and then you're just going to blend everything all together very, very nicely. Then you're going to do what I like to call the death contour, which is just taking any kind of cool tones and blacks and grays, and you're just going to make yourself look dead. Then we're going in and making a mess with the eyes. I'm just going in and placing a mixture of black and brown, and that's going to be our base, and I'm going to kind of blend that upward. Then I'm going to take some red and just add that as like an irritation all over the eye. You want to make sure that you blend it really, really messily, and it does not have to be perfect, obviously. Then we're just taking our scissors, and I'm cutting more to the top of the wound, and then I'm going to peel it downward. So that's what's going to give the illusion of the skin legit falling off. So once again, be very, very careful if you're using scissors or a sharp object, which you're probably going to use if you're going to do this. And I even did a little bit on the ear. It didn't turn out, or I didn't put enough on there. Whatever, you get what I'm saying. So I'm just going to start pulling this part down and just kind of stretching it. You just want to make it look, play with it until it looks the way you want it to look. There we go. So I did do this. This is just some of that fake skin molding wax, and I just kind of carved out a center hole. I was going to put some stuff there, but it ended up being completely different. So what I'm doing is I am just kind of scrunching up my face and putting some lines and wrinkles where I think that they would go if I was like older and had a lot of wrinklage going on. Now for the inner part of the wound, I went to go and paint this area red, and then I forgot, oh, right, we need to put the inside of the wound in first. So I just put some liquid latex down and some spirit gum, and now I'm just taking a loofah. This is just a shower loofah, and I literally cut it just to kind of stick in there so it looks like, you know, tendons and whatever else, flesh. And then I just stuck some yarn in there as well, and then I'm painting those red. This is just to give it texture. You do not have to do this if you don't want to, but I just decided I really like the way that this texture looks now. So I'm also making sure to cover that flap with the blood color. And then I went ahead and hollowed out the center part of that fake skin we placed on our nose. And then I'm just going to place black there. You can also put eyeshadow over this if you want to make it completely matte. I didn't really mind the shiny look, so that's what we did. This is just going to... What? Develop a stutter sometimes, I swear to God. This is just going to make it look like your nose is gone. My God, spit it out. Then I just put a little bit of red over top of the other fake skin just to kind of make it look like it was all bloody and gross. Then we're going to add depth and dimension. You guys know the drill if you've been watching my tutorials. I'm just going to take a little bit of a darker color and place that right on the inside, like where it's receding away. And then I actually took black this time and just kind of blended that in as well. I blended it in that hole, but we're going to be completely fixing that hole, so that hole's going to be gone. Then I'm taking a black eyeshadow and just making the teeth. I only did this on one half. The other half I decided to just kind of do like a dead lip looking type of thing. I don't know. But I did do teeth on this one side. All you have to do is just do a lot of loop-de-loops, swirly swirls, and lines, and you're done. Just a lot of, I guess they're upside down C's, I guess? I don't know. And then just take lines and go downward, and then you can shade that and pull that upward and pull that downward. Then we're just creating veins. This is really easy. I definitely suggest doing this with a light hand. The lighter the hand, and then just kind of blend it out, and it will look like legit veins. And don't use too dark of colors. If you do, you can always just kind of pat it out like you just seen I did with my finger, using blues and purples and reds and stuff like that, and you can create really cool effects doing that. Then I half-assed did a zombie bite. I was so tired. You guys will see the tutorial tomorrow that I really worked really hard on today, and that's why I'm so tired. And obviously I have 31 videos going up, so it's kind of taking its toll. Then I'm taking red and I'm just kind of placing that all over the eyes. I did it in the inner corners and then kind of on the top on one eye and the bottom on the other, just to give the appearance that our eyes are about to probably fall out because our skin is disintegrating because we're a zombie, duh. Then I'm taking liquid latex once again and tissue, and I'm just creating this piece on the forehead because we're going to put an actual bullet in there. I was going to do the hole like I said, but I decided that since we have these like bullet shells laying around, why not put one to good use? So I just kind of stuck that right in there, and then I'm going to take more latex and I'm going to kind of create like a bed around that bullet so that it doesn't go anywhere. You can use glue, you can use super glue for all I care, but just get that bullet where it's not going anywhere. Then I'm just kind of securing that down with more latex. And then you want to make sure and blend it all together. As you see there, it didn't really want to blend as well as I wanted it to, but it blended good enough. So then we're going back in with a bunch of veins. I really wanted this zombie character to be like all veiny and disgusting, so that's what we did. Then I'm taking this vampire blood and I put it right in the center of the forehead, and then I just let that one drop drip down like the bullet had just went into the forehead. Now one drop is just dripping down, not squirting out everywhere, just fall down. You can place your blood wherever you want to. I personally love it. I added a little blood tear. And then you can just kind of place some of this blood on the back of your hand and just kind of pat it out wherever you want. You can stick it on your teeth, you can eat your mom, eat your friend's mom, whatever you want to do. So this is your finished look. This is your finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There is more to come every single day this month. Please subscribe and like and share with your friends. And I will see you tomorrow. And believe me, you don't want to miss tomorrow's. Bye guys.